Okay, but where are these studies? A plant-based diet may reduce the effects of the coronavirus, studies show. So this was another gem from my Google alerts that I get every day. This comes from Green Matters. I don't think I've ever read anything from greenmatters.com. I'm assuming it's clickbait. I haven't actually read this. We're just gonna go through this together. To be honest, I'm still feeling the effects of Thanksgiving and all the cooking and I just don't want to do anything, honestly. I want to just have this whole month be Christmas and I don't want to do anything. So I'm trying to just do something, I was going to say fun, but man, this might not be fun at all. Anyway, studies show, I'm assuming that is going to be clickbait. I haven't read anywhere else about any studies on vegans and coronavirus. So yeah, we'll see. There are many factors that contribute to the sometimes fatal effects of COVID-19. That being said, studies show that certain lifestyle choices may reduce the severity of coronavirus symptoms, such as following a vegan diet, according to several top UK doctors. Going vegan is one of the simplest, cheapest things Britons can do to slash the risk of becoming seriously ill with COVID-19, reads a letter written by British medical experts addressed to the government. Now more than ever before, it's time to embrace the benefits of a plant-based diet before it's too late. Okay, but where are these studies? Studies show that certain lifestyle choices may reduce the severity. Okay, so I assume what it's going to be, it's going to be studies showing a correlation between eating a vegan diet and having a lower risk for like obesity, diabetes, conditions that increase your chance of having severe complications from COVID. I'm assuming that's what this is. Like I said, clickbait. And it reads really weird because it's like, that being said, studies show blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, here's this letter written by some doctors. It's like that. You don't think that's a study, right? Okay, so how does veganism combat COVID-19? Here's what medical experts say. And they're going back to this letter from some British doctors, 15 doctors, about the importance of going vegan and encouraging veganism, for civilians. The letter explains that people who follow well-balanced plant-based diets are less likely to be obese, have diabetes, and heart disease. Therefore, this ultimately lessens the severity of COVID-19 symptoms. Oh, interesting. So they've banned junk food ads from running before 9 p.m. They've also eliminated buy one, get one free promotions. Yeah, I think that's something, unfortunately, that we probably need in order to fight this, unless this miracle drug comes out that makes everybody magically lose weight or just not give a shit about junk food anymore. No, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we have some sort of drug that helps to manage hunger and helps people lose weight. But I think probably in addition to that, we're going to need government intervention to really like tax these products to hell. All the yummy, junky stuff. Does a vegan diet prevent COVID-19? Although a plentiful plant-based diet can help reduce the side effects of the coronavirus, it doesn't completely prevent one from contracting it at all. It doesn't at all prevent one from contracting. You can remove that completely. It makes it sound like it's doing something. No. Oh, okay. I take it back. I was too hasty. COVID-19 is contracted through the eyes, nose, and mouth, which means those who follow a vegan diet are just as likely to contract the virus as non-vegans, according to Vegan Friendly. What is Vegan Friendly? And why is that your resource? Shouldn't it be like, I don't know, the CDC or something, World Health Organization? Our point, vegans have to wear masks and social distance too. Yes, thank you. Now they're talking about not all vegan diets are healthy. Okay, so I'm going to guess this is going to be whole food, plant-based, anti-processed stuff, but I don't know. I was just wrong, so the F do I know? All right. Following a plant-based diet is only healthy if it's well-balanced with fruits, vegetables, proteins, and complex carbohydrates. Being too restrictive or consuming unusually high amounts of any one food group can make following a plant-based diet virtually useless health-wise. Yay! I feel like usually when it's like, you need to eat a healthy diet, don't just eat only junk food. Like, that's the big thing. It's like, eat plant-based, don't eat only junk food. You very rarely see like, don't be too restrictive. Make sure you're eating balanced and not just eating carbs or, whatever. That's cool. Oh, what it, oh God, bunny. Getting started in the realm of veganism isn't always easy, but making a gradual transition is certainly worth your while, not only for the sake of the environment, but also to lower your chances of developing weight problems, diabetes, blah, 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 and ultimately to mitigate the risk of suffering from the effects of COVID-19. Okay, that was fine other than the clickbaity title. I mean, to me, that reads like there are current studies on veganism and coronavirus, and that's not at all what they're saying. And also, they don't link to like any of the studies, but otherwise, pretty milquetoast. You know, eating a healthier diet reduces your risk for various conditions that would increase your risk of having severe complications to coronavirus. I think the only thing I would, I guess, take issue with is, you know, focusing on this, like the letter from the doctors and the vegan campaign, that it's like, go vegan and this will happen for you. It's like, yeah, but I know people don't like this, but like you can reduce your risk for all those things and still not be vegan. The argument for plant-based, sure, you can make a health argument for now plant-based, I guess, is 100% vegan, but I mean plant-based as like eating mostly plants. So could be vegan or could be, you know, mostly vegan with some animal products. Point is, you can make a pretty strong health argument for eating mostly plants. It doesn't really work the same for full vegan 100% plants. It's not like a vegan diet is the only one that's been linked to reduction in diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing I mean, in any time it's like making veganism, making health and diet the focus. It just makes me uncomfortable because it's ultimately, it's not a lie. It's not a lie to say go vegan in an effort to, you know, get healthier and reduce, like, again, it's not a lie. It's just kind of omitting pertinent information that actually don't have to go like fully vegan in order to do that. Yeah, so it just makes me uncomfortable. You know, the argument for veganism is an ethical one. It's not a dietary one. Unless it's like a personal, you know, you personally feel better with no animal products, or, you know, you just don't like animal products, or you have some certain allergy or something like that. But generalized, yeah, it's not a good argument for veganism. So I guess that's it. Oh my God. This was so short. Was this like a 5-minute video? Is this the shortest video I've ever made? Let's keep talking and make it longer. Okay. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe, support the channel, patreon.com/unnaturalvegan. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I'm going to record a really quick rundown of what I actually ended up making and eating on Thanksgiving and how everything went. But yeah, I hope those of you who celebrated had a good one. Hope you enjoyed the parade. You know, I didn't start watching the parade till I was like, I think an adult. We never watched the Macy's Day Parade because, like, why? Why would you? It's so horrible. And then I got into it like as an adult because it was just so funny to me. Like, I mean, the floats are cool or whatever, but some of the like musical performances are just, it's just so funny and corny, and I love it so much. So it's definitely a yearly staple for me. I even get the stupid Hulu Live just so we can watch the parade. This year, they shared a performance of You Learn, the Alanis Morissette song, from the musical Jagged Little Pill. Did you know there is a musical based on the album Jagged Little Pill? Is that not the most amazing thing you've ever heard? And the performance could not have been any, like, it was better than I could have imagined. And by better, I mean absolutely terrible and so embarrassing. Oh my God, it's just like the weirdest, oh God, it's just the cringiest thing ever. The way this guy says swimming in your stomach is so amazing. I love it so much. It's just the weirdest, like, whitest thing. As someone who grew up with that and grew up with Alanis Morissette, it was one of the first cassettes I think that I had, because I had a few cassettes before switching to CDs, and I had that cassette. And yeah, so just growing up with that and everything it represented, which was very, like, you know, edgy, alternative, to see it represented and portrayed in just the corniest, whitest, for lack of a better word, just whitest way possible is just amazing. I was scream laughing. It was so good. I feel like last year the performances were way better. You had that Tina Turner, the chick who was playing Tina Turner was so good. That was awesome. I thought the Beetlejuice one was like kind of fun, you know, talking about death and shit, like opening Thanksgiving, and that's they're just singing about dying. That was interesting choice. I liked it. There was a Temptations one this year, and I feel like there was one last year too. Oh, Sierra did a little performance of Level Up, which is like one of my favorite video / song combinations ever. That video is so awesome. So the choreography is so, oh my God. I mean, it makes me tired to watch, but man, it's great. Speaking of choreography, I've gotten really into Just Dance. It is so much fun. It was on sale, the new one, the 2021 one. I've had the demo of the 2021, where they let you play like 2 songs. So I've just been playing those 2 songs like periodically. And then the new one went on sale for like $29.99, which is, I mean, at the time I was like, this is ridiculous, but it's so much fun. And I have the unlimited, you have it for like 30 days. And holy crap, like the 80 songs are just the best. They have Take On Me, and the dance is so much fun. Heart of Glass, Blondie, so much fun. Oh my God. I love it so much. I'm so bad at it. I'm so awkward. But it's so much fun. It's such a little fun, like, I do it in the morning instead of going on walks and stuff. I've just been doing like 30 minutes of Just Dance. I would play it way more, but then like I sweat. I just sweat so much. Like within 3 minutes of starting, I'm just drenched already. So I like can't, but man, I like right now I want to go play. It's so fun. That's something I haven't talked about. It's fairly recently. I kind of decided that I don't want to buy junk foods from any of the big brands, you know, Lay's and Pringles. What's the brand? Is it still Lay's? Frito-Lay's? I don't know. But in any of those brands, I've decided to stop buying Doritos, Pringles, any of that stuff, because I don't want to support what those companies do behind the scenes, so to speak, in terms of their lobbying and ultimately lobbying the government to cater to their businesses, which is ultimately harmful for our health. This isn't like a you shouldn't buy Frito-Lays or anything. This is just like one thing that I kind of decided like, you know, there's so many other alternatives. There's so many yummy, junky, just as bad for you snacks that are from other companies that aren't paying so much money to lobby the government to say that actually sugar is fine. Our product has honey instead of granulated sugar, so it's healthy actually. That kind of shit. This is half the video now. It's just me, whatever. Who cares? You guys like this, right? So yeah, I always see comments like waiting for the end of the video. So, you know, anyway, yeah, I did put up some Christmas things. I got these on Amazon. Actually, it came with like 1 million of them, which is good because toddler loves decorating. Halloween, the room was filled with Halloween stuff, like 20,000 pumpkins. It was insane. And then they figured out that they could just like draw stuff and tape it to the wall. So they were literally just cutting out just like scraps of paper and like, this is a ghost, tape it to my wall. So there's just paper everywhere. And yeah, now it's Christmas time and they're doing the same thing. So came with a bunch of these, and like most of them are just in toddler's room now on the walls. They're actually kind of hard to peel off of the paper, which sucks. And they're not as easy to peel off the wall as the ones that we got from Target, the Halloween ones. They're a lot thicker. All of this is going to be painted eventually anyway. This isn't even painted. It's just like crappily primed. So if it rips off the paint. I need to put some more down here though. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to crop this once I start editing, but I've got some like space down here. I feel like I should put some down there. I don't know, man. I'm so excited for Christmas. I love Christmas.